Who's ready to get your fill of Risk? I'm Phil. I'm a top Grandmaster playing Risk Global Domination. On my channel, we talk strategy. For tips, tricks, and techniques, subscribe and follow. Today, we are playing 70% domination on, I don't even know what this is called. Conway Castle Auto, 60 seconds, expert AI, progressive, balance splits, novice to Grandmaster, alliances on, fog off, blizzards on. Yeah, I have a bonus, right? I have a 2 guard bonus. Do I bring my 5 in? Or just not even, or just forget about it? So here's the bonuses. So I have stalls. Um, I think I don't, I think I don't do anything with, I bring my 5 in. Well, I mean, I just punch JJ if he hits me, right? So I have this 5, so I just like start clearing him out of spaces. Okay. We may get to see what happens if he breaks it. We'll see. Yeah, that was good luck. Man, could you imagine having this in a tournament game? Let's see who I'm playing with. I didn't even see who was in the lobby. So hard I'm soft. Dude, we played in one of my games. I'm General Albany, and we played, and I giggled at your name. We played Global Dom. I don't remember if you won or if I won or what. Who's this person? Grandmaster 4,553. And I giggled at your name, and you're 45 and 73. And then we have Nicholas O. Is this? Sorry, I thought this was JJ because it was black. Expert 42,083, 233, and 148 and 283. You're the so hard I'm soft. Dude, we played. You're on my YouTube in a global dom game. Oh, you are Nicholas. Ow. Okay. And then we have Chris. Good to see Chris here. 4,381, 1,126 hours, and 1711 and 1580. We have Nuke. We have a good lobby, guys. 227, 708 hours, and 1092 and 503. Okay, so I know Chris and Nuke are crazy good players. And then we have Marin, who's a world champion. So we have 5 Grandmasters who I've played and I know are great. And then we have an expert. Aaron's a world champion, and he has multiple Grandmaster accounts, and one he got to top 100 playing FFA, 1928. I think Marin's the only one that streams, right? 1072 and 706. Um, these settings, they're 70%, so it's interesting to have 70%. All on the left side of the board. I think I need to strengthen this position to deter people from hitting me at this moment. And I'm in one of the little circles. Okay. Expensive bonus. I can hold it, but ooh. Let's look at the bonus that he's going for. Yellow. Inner ward. He's gonna have it soon. Anybody else going for a bonus? Black maybe? A hard one to hold. 70% is interesting because it's a hard map to route, which I think I'm going to fail at because I'm actually not good at routing on maps like this until I've played them a few times. And also, you can choke people. So we might see people go for 70, which is myself. I might go for 70 at some point and fail and die and give it to somebody else. Okay, risk royalty. You might as well, Nuke. Before everyone knew who nuclear demonstration was, I knew who nuclear demonstration was because nuclear demonstration was watching a lot of videos back in the day. Um, so I was the first one to be like, oh, look at this talented guy. But then he exploded on the scene and joined a lot of streams, and everybody knows him now. So games with with yeah with yeah followed. Thank you for the follow. Okay, we were talking wrestling before. So I started wrestling when I was in seventh grade. I didn't start earlier because my parents wouldn't let me because my mother hates violence, but my dad liked football, wrestling, stuff like that. He was a farm boy. He only got to play one sport. He chose football. Um, he has a story about his senior year. He beat out this guy at his weight. He joined and instantly beat him out. And um, is someone going for this bonus? Am I in somebody's bonus if I add there? Like, where else can I add troops? No one's going for that bonus. Okay. It's smart to hit this too. So I started wrestling in seventh grade because my football coach, one of my seventh grade football coaches, I had just started. He said, I think you'd make a great wrestler. And he basically pulled me aside after practice, and I felt really special. And apparently, he had been doing that for like 20 years to people. Um, so I love your games. Thank you. Thank you. So I started wrestling, but they let me play tackle football because my dad loved football so much. I played flag football before that, and then I had, like some instant success in tackle football. I got to start both ways basically as a seventh grade and with like a 300 kid class, and then wrestled and I got fourth in the state my senior year. I qualified for state twice and got fourth my senior year. I was very not fourth. I got second in the state my senior year. I qualified twice, and so I was actually more bummed about losing in the finals. But looking back on it now, like I made a lot of progress really quick, and it taught me a lot of things about mental toughness. So looking back on it, it was a very good experience for me, and I'm really happy that I did it. And if I only think about that one match that I lost and not the fact that I wasn't supposed to win, so many matches that I did in my life, then, um, and I still won them, then, um, you know, it was a successful career. And I wrestled 2 years in college as well. So, but it, it's such a mentally tough sport, and you make lifelong friends, etc. That I'm really happy that I did it. And there's a lot of things about competition and understanding how to like grind it out that I learned from wrestling. So yeah, I'm happy I did it. That was what I was most successful in. I was a very talented distance runner when I was young, when I was in junior high, but then I put on a lot of upper body mass for wrestling and football, and I no longer was um, talented in distance running. I got a little better while a lot of other people got a lot better. I want to kill guard this one. I don't think so. I think I'll just hit it. Like I won the city in the 800. There were like 8 teams in my city. That's a little bit of my sports history. But I was in the chess club as well when I was in junior high. Um, and that was because my friend ended up being an eye doctor, but me and my friend were in, when you were in basketball, you had to wait till the varsity was done when you were in junior high, then you could practice. And chess club was right after school, so we would go and we would play chess. And that was another thing. Like the other things, like I was naturally talented at math, but I never did anything with it. Um, but I was in like the talented, gifted programs for math when I was young. Um, but by the time like I was in high school, I had skipped so much homework that I wasn't great at math anymore. Um, I was naturally talented at distance running. Was naturally talented at chess, but I just let it go because I had other things. Like I was in sports and in band and jazz band, and it you get something you have to give, and I had a job. And what else? I was really good at football. I worked really hard and it was tough, but that kickoff when you run down and you tackle people at full speed, I was really good at it. I don't know. Yeah. I only did wrestling in sixth grade, never got pinned, but only won my last two matches, 30% above my weight class wrestling varsity, LOL. In sixth grade, you were wrestling varsity? I won the state tournament. Is that what you're asking? Not one. I got second in the state tournament. In my way through districts, which is like your local group. I had two other ranked kids in it, so that was probably the best day I ever had. Was there's three ranked seniors, fourth, I was fifth, and ninth, and I pinned my way through the tournament. So 3 rounds, 3 pins. I wrestled like less than 6 minutes. That was probably the best I ever had. But also, I had my fair share of failures and all sorts of things as well. Sometimes the failures are the best. So, like, if you take wrestling as a good example, you have all these people watching you, and you're out on the mat, and it's really about like who's tougher and who's better. And when you lose, you can get like really humiliated. And so wrestled on varsity when I was a freshman, which is the first year you're eligible to do varsity sports, freshman in high school, which is ninth grade, which would be like our schools have 13 years, so it would be like year 10. But I went to something called alternative kindergarten. It's called kindergarten prep now because I would have been young for that grade, which made me older for the next grade. Yeah, you can get really like humiliated in wrestling and everybody sees it. So there's a lot to be learned from that, and it may be why I wasn't nervous or super nervous to like put myself out there on YouTube is because, like I knew like tens of people watched me right away, right? But then we meet a woman, it's all over. Shadow Zombie. I met her after it was all over, but she's awesome. Um, but yeah, that might be one of the reasons I wasn't afraid is because am I gonna lose in front of a bunch of people watching in the state finals in Risk? It's never been that bad. It's never been anywhere near that bad. Okay. Don't think I can or should kill anyone.
This is fine. This is fine. This is fine.
So we just do that. 5, 5, 5. I really got to pay attention to the game. They got me talking wrestling, and here I am. I'm not paying attention to the game. I wasn't super nerdy. I wasn't super nerdy like I am now until I was older. I think he thought I was going to kill him, but it's not worth it yet. I don't think that wins me the game. Also, Marin's making it really hard on me. Come on, Marin. It's not hard on me to kill red necessarily, but so maybe the second set of trades I do something. Oh, in college, I started with elementary education. Then after a semester, I switched to psychology, and I hit psychology and soc pretty hard for 3 semesters. Then I left my college, and then when I was um, I went to a junior college, which is like a 2-year school for a while. Worthy Wall, thanks for the follow. And what I did was fire science. And when did I become super nerdy? It's funny to describe myself that way. I'll tell you that as well. And then so I studied fire science, which is like firefighting, and I got injured a couple times, not doing fire science stuff, but I got injured a couple times. So I had bills to pay and stuff, and dropped out. But I went back and got finished a 2-year degree real quick. I only had a few credit hours when I was um, working for a financial company. I also studied a lot for um, 401k type stuff as well. I don't have it yet, but I'm gonna have it soon. I mean, the board. I don't have like a play. It's funny. What are the cards worth? Oh, I don't have cards, so I can't do it. Someone else is gonna do it. I'm gonna kill the zombies first. Um, kill the zombies first. So like, I think they mean kill um green. Yeah, everyone's spread out. Like this board makes it really interesting because people are making each other hard to kill. Because you look at like the people that are weak and then they're so spread out and hard to kill. Because like I could probably add them all here and possibly get the red kill. Um, but I'm not coming through 29, 30 troops over here. If I had cards, I would try to make the dominoes fall, I think, but I don't. So we'll see what everyone else does. Marin's really good at blocking it. Killpete General Laugh. That's called the Killpete General Laugh? That's funny. We have 11, 18. Oh, now Nuke blocked that side of the board. Nuke's powerful too. There's a 23 over there. How do I go about doing this? I don't have cards, so I don't go about doing anything. One second, I'll go with 3 army. Witster, thanks for the follow. Yeah, they definitely were right to turn in. It leaves them alive. Anybody sitting on 4 cards besides me and Nuke are done. Right. Red's right to turn in too. They're saving themselves. This is getting really choky. Not having cards on 4 though, that hurt. That hurt because I think I could have probably gone for some kills.
This is
But I
fine.
needed the cards. I needed the cards because of how blocky people are making it. He thinking about doing something? Me or Marin, he's thinking about doing something too. He might be able to take out Marin. Oh, he's going for it. Good game. Saying oops, but I don't think so. I think this is the right move. I think this might win him the game. See if he opens anything up to me. Does he have it? Oh, he doesn't have it. No, he has it with the 10. No, he doesn't. Who gets it? Does White get it? Or does Marin trade? Marin trades, right? Yeah, Marin trades.
This is fine. This is fine. This is fine.
Hmm. A lot to go through to get to any kills. Oops, worked. Split them evenly. This one definitely has to head this way, and the bonus doesn't matter anymore. I didn't think I could kill white. I thought it would be too close because I would have to add some here, here, and enough here to punch through all this. An 11 and a 15 on top of it. So I didn't. I didn't do it. I'm definitely hunting somebody. Somebody dies. Everybody. Everybody. Okay. Now I have to hope the first on three, but I'm not behind at least. Yeah, it could have been worse. I think it was good to go for that. Marin skips. They trade. 37. I need 50 there. We'll put a few more here for good measure. This is enough. We'll see. I think this is enough. Hurry.
This is fine.
I need
This is fine.
No, I don't know if that connects. 22, 16. Okay, let's go. Oh, that doesn't connect. And I got it anyway. Man, what am I at percent wise? 60? I just go and get it. That's it. That's 70. That was a lobby 3v2. I relied on a 3v2 because I didn't know the pathing. That's why I said I thought I was going to go for it and lose. All right. That was a great lobby. Subscribe and follow.